Oh yeah, yeah. Thanks guys for having me. Yeah, I'm really honored to be part of Rap Type, yo. But anyways, who David is? Nigga, that's me. But anyways, I'm kidding. David is a creative mind from the township, yo. Grew up in Tembisa. Was brought up in Tembisa until 2001 when I moved to Midrand, in a township called Ikafante. That's where we used to make jokes when we were young in high school. That's where the dust belongs. But yeah, the dusty place, yo. Yeah, David is just a creator from township, from Midrand, and he's a photographer slash videographer, aspiring cinematographer. Well, I'm all about, doing like crazy stuff in my life, I'm just a creative who's just, sometimes so immersed in and like this absurd kind of thinking, that people just don't understand. But gradually they start saying that, some ethic has its place to play in, what I want to do in life, and what I want to accomplish. But yeah, otherwise that's David, yo. David is a politically influenced guy. He's a reader. He's critical thinker. He really critiques a lot of things, and he's one person that will make you question what you're telling him. And yeah, man, that's just David. Brilliant mind, yo. Sorry for posting, but yeah. What got me into photography? Actually, that's an interesting story. I remember initiation day when I enrolled at UJ for fine arts. I met a guy when we were coming in. We were walking in the gates. I met a guy called Nzolo, who is now an in-law of mine. I know that's actually mixed up, but yeah, he's actually now an in-law of mine. Dating my sister. I met that guy when I was walking in, and I don't know, like I had like different idea of who I was going to be and who I planned to be in varsity and tertiary, because you've heard all these things about tertiary and stuff. So yeah, when he walked in, he just had this he had this vision because he had already been from another school. So yeah, when I walked in, he told me that he's interested in photography and that he's done photography, and he already had a camera by that time. So on the same day, I held his camera and I took one picture, and he was like, wow, that's actually a great picture. Is this your first time using a camera? So I was like, yeah, actually that's my first time, even because I even asked him where the shutter is, to take the picture. So he was like, wait, that can't be your first time. So yeah, from that moment on, I started being friends with the kids from multimedia while I was doing fine arts. Actually, I had a very few friends from the fine art course at that time. So yeah, even the second years were my friends. Second years from multimedia, by the way. So yeah, that's what got me to photography. Yeah, so Nzolo actually was my savior. He's the one that actually got me to photography, and he's the guy that we actually started Blaq's art together. It actually makes sense how I'm Blaq and he's Easy, and the name actually comes about as Blaq's art. So yeah, we started the company together, and yeah, that's what got me to photography. Nzolo Pila. Yo, besides photography, what does David do? I do fine arts. I did fine arts in my first year and then dropped out. Financial reasons, and also because I was just interested anymore. I do a lot of things like what a creative does. That's also a very hard question to answer. I remember one of my friends called Bush Masatini. He also wrote an article on Tumblr, on his Tumblr page, and he spoke about how people, when you answer to them what are you or what do you do, and tell them that you're creative, and they expect like a definite answer. for you to say actually you're a doctor, you know, to explain the profession that you're in. But when you're creative, you can do so many things, you know. So yeah, I'm a creative myself. I can do so many things. I'm a video editor. I'm a photo editor. I actually do retouching. I'm a photographer. I'm a videographer. I'm a cinematographer. I'm a reader. I'm a researcher. I'm also interested in politics. I'm a writer. Yo, there's so many things, yo. I'm just gonna say I'm a creative, yo.
The whole package.
Basically. Anything about Blaq's art, that's I actually want to say a lot about Blaq's art. That's my baby, yo. That's my baby. Blaq's art was established back in 2013 when we were in school, me and Zolo. Basically started as this naive kind of photography thing that everyone is doing right now. And gradually, as we came through the years, I started, you know, reading about also other photographers. And I came through one guy called Sadiq Ali, who is one of my biggest influences actually right now in the day. He calls himself the photo evangelist. So basically what he does is he preaches through his art. So I also wanted to preach through my art. So that's how Blaq's came up. Like the Blaq's that you know now, that's how Blaq's comes about. So basically Blaq's is a platform, or not even a platform, but a drive that actually learns about women throughout Africa and projects this feminism thought or feministic thought to everyone who needs to know about feministic thought. You understand what I'm saying? So so Blaq's art is a platform for women to speak whatever they need to speak. And besides that, I mean, Blaq's art, I could say it's also one of the best kept secrets in the country right now. So when it comes out, yo, I'm actually, Blaq's art is also working on a book with David Blaq, me, myself. So yeah, Blaq's art is working on an illustrated book. So yeah, that's what I want to say about Blaq's, yo. Yo, for my friends, that's actually an interesting question. Yo, a lot of friends don't understand what I'm doing and think it's just a perverted kind of David playing along with, you know, him and his passion. And it's not even that. Some responses have been very good, eh? Some responses have been very, very, very proper. That people, sorry. But anyways, yeah, some responses have been very good. I mean, in terms of learning about women and also projecting what women feel. Some friends have had to say very good things, and my family, my sister always influences, you know, the political perspective in everything that I do, and that has also helped me not to drift away from that naive to an informed kind of David Blaq, you know, and also Blaq's art that also teach. Because I mean, this is a sensitive issue, man. Speaking about women and you know, about the issues and stuff like that, and as a man, you know. So yeah, my sister has been that influence and that political influence in my life, you know, that has been really great. And yeah, my family is just really so supportive, yo. Actually, what happens is after I take footage of something, I would post a sneak peek on Instagram, Facebook, but the full link to everything, or full footage, the whole coverage of everything that I've shot or whatever, would be on my website. Our website is www.blaqesart.co.za, and the links to my social media will be down here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Thank you. I'd like to send a shout out to my team, yo, that are recording this video. I'd like to send a shout out to my sister. I'd like to send a shout out to all my models. Yes, all the interesting characters that have let me shoot them. You guys are brave. You guys are, sorry for my land, but you guys are the shit. You guys are very brave, commendable things that you were doing out there. I mean, my friends that have been so supportive, my team, the disconnected team. Yo, thanks to a lot of people. Yo, my best friend Dallas, Spiro. Yo, thanks to a lot of people, and also RapTap for having me. Yo, I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of interesting characters. To mention one, and to begin with the least, my models. I've worked with your Andy Lepianes, I've worked with your Marthas, your Bush Masatinis, your friends there, photographers. I've worked with the list. It's just your Dala, my best friend Letako Mjalefa. I've worked with your Paul Samuels, your Lesedi Mutwachayes. Yo, such interesting characters, yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've worked with those. And also I'm working with a few groups. The Future is Female. Yo, so many projects, yo. But yeah, those are the people, those are the least that I can actually remember right now, but yeah. Yo, there's a lot of projects. One you need to know about is Bush Masatini's photo series called Disconnected. And that's a very interesting one. He's just trying to communicate such a beautiful idea. It's been an ongoing thing that's been happening around Africa as a whole, you know. But he's just one drive that's trying to project this big idea that people are just so, you know, narrow-minded about. And yo, he's just a beautiful. But just go to Instagram at Disconnected, the collective with a K and a V at the end without the E. I know that's confusing, but you'll see the link in the Instagram handle right here. The other one I'm working on is The Future is Female. The Future is Female is actually a group of girls that are working on embracing women's challenges and actually communicating feministic thoughts throughout South Africa, yo. And they're working on video series, so I'm also on the artistic side and you know, conceptual side of things, yeah, and capturing those moments, yeah. So yeah, The Future is Female, Disconnected, the collective, and I'm also working on my book, yo. That's actually a big one from Blaq's art. Watch out for my book, yo. It's actually I'm gonna be done with it by next year March, yo. So yeah. Yo, I'm an awesome person. Thank you, yo. I know I'm awesome. I'm kidding. But anyways, for the people who want to be like David, don't be as crazy as David. Just be like David, but don't be as crazy. Yo, yeah, man. But watch out for a lot of things. I mean, a lot of people that want to be like David, man. Watch out for a lot of things. I mean, watch out for being looked at as bossy. Watch out for being looked at as controlling, cause David is a speaker, yo. David is an influencer, and people, sometimes in some environments people don't understand. David is a hard worker. Some environments do not allow hard workers. David is someone who wants to go around and teach, and like for instance, get in a taxi and actually tell someone about feministic thought, and that person would be like, yo, what is this person telling me about? So yeah, watch out for a lot of things if you want to be like David Blaq. But anyways, when it comes to video and photography, yo, do crazy shit. Do amazing things. Just don't do normal things, because everyone is doing normal things, and man, you're gonna be buried. You're gonna be a memory buried after 3 months. So yeah, if you want to be like David, yo, don't be exactly like David. You're gonna be crazy.
Sure.
But yeah, man, thank you, man.
Shade.
But yeah.
Cut. Pause.